before I ask you that one, I'm just curious, and if you don't have an opinion of this, say you have no opinion. Um, I, I wouldn't normally ask you about Bitcoin, but part of the whole platform recently became we're going to have a Bitcoin strategic reserve for the nation. Do you have any thoughts at all, one way or the other, about that?
Yeah, Bitcoin and gold and all these things that have been rising are a clear sign that the markets are sick and tired of the dollar and
Hmm.
other paper currencies that have been monopolized by the government since 1913. Before 1913, we had private banking. There was no government intervention at all. I mean, the government defined what a dollar was. It did have mints, but so did everyone else. Private sector was full of mints. The only effective role the government had prior to 1913 was auditing banks' balance sheets and assuring that they were correct. That was
Hmm.
good, but all the money was banknotes and all that. And for 2.5 centuries prior to 1913, before the government started nationalizing, inflation averaged 0%. Since the government's been nationalizing money, starting in 1913, but then also the devaluation of the dollar in 33 under Roosevelt, then the Smithsonian, then the interest equalization tax, the voluntary foreign credit restraint, and now Powley-Wowley and his silly moves, all of that now, we have had an increase in the price level of 33-fold or 3,300% in a little bit over 100 years. It's time for us to get a private money back, or if it's good possible, have the government create a good money, but I'm really not hopeful. That's why I don't want to really comment to you solely on Powell. But I love the fact that Bitcoin is moving in. I love the fact that gold is up. By the way, I do not own Bitcoin, nor do I own gold. I just don't. But let me just say that I'm really proud of the private market trying to stop this government monopoly of bad money.